So I'm sitting here watching CNN, as I do per usual in the morning, and I just have to say, it ticks me off so much. Like, this may just be a personal pet peeve of mine, but when people like just dominate a conversation and won't let another person speak. That's why I couldn't do journalism, because if that was me in the center, I would have cut off his mic. I would have cut off the camera. It's like, no one wants to listen to you. Like, not that no one wants to listen to you. There's a lot of people who have conservative ideas and viewpoints. I get that. That's completely cool. You know, you have your beliefs. I have mine. We can coexist. I have conservative friends. We argue over things, but we can coexist and we can have a conversation. That wasn't a conversation. That was just him shutting someone else down, and I have never been okay with people shutting other people down, unless the person you're shutting down is saying really racist things and really mean and hurtful things, because that's not a conversation, right? That's just abusive at that point. So if you're shutting down abuse, perfect. If you're shutting down people to shut them down because you don't want to try to expand your worldview, that makes me so mad. Like, oh, on a physical level, it makes me really mad. I'm just gonna forget about that. But anyway, happy Easter Friday for all of those who are religious and believes that this is the day our Savior died on the cross. And for those of you who don't believe in it but have the day off, happy day off. You know, relax, get better if you're sick. I'm just gonna continue listening to the news here and finish answering the rest of your comments. One of the things I've actually noticed is a lot of you guys actually asked me about my equipment. Like, this is a question that I've been getting from you guys a lot. It's like, what equipment do I use? What editing software do I use? Things like that. So I had filmed a video yesterday about like just the cameras and the equipment that I use and the software and things like that. But I realized, like, I may not be actually answering your guys' questions all the way, because like, if there may be more questions that you have, I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys whatever questions you have about my gear that I use specifically for vlogging. I don't think I'm gonna do any of the gear that I use for like photo shoots or video shoots, just because I don't think that sets up real expectations for people who may want to get into vlogging or start off on YouTube. And I really want to make sure that even with the stuff I'm showing you guys, I'm still kind of keeping it real, like for what it's going to be realistic for most people, because I don't want people to think that you need to have a high-end camera in order to like make videos or something like that, because you definitely do not. But yeah, so I think we're going to open things up for questions just about cameras that I use, programs that I use, how I edit, how I film. If you have questions about your camera specifically, go ahead and leave it down below too. Cameras are my bread and butter. That's my life. That's how I make my living. So if you have questions about your own camera and your own setup and how you might be able to make that better, go ahead and leave that below too. I will be more than happy to help you out with that. Like, the thought alone of doing this actually makes me really freaking excited. BT dubs. Okay, getting my ashy feet out the picture so you can see beautiful Pep Pep. She loves these bags that we get from Winco. Like, I feel like Winco's paper bags may be different. I don't know how though, because other paper bags she is not as much into, but these are her favorite. And so she has several of these bags around the house now because she just loves them. Are you listening to Nikki? Are you listening to Nikki? She has a very interesting story. These cakes?
Those are Easter breads.
Oh, okay. They're so pretty. So these are the desserts we picked up. 2 tiramisus, some nuts, They're called nuts. Oh, he gave us 3? He gave us 3. So these are supposed to be chickmuck or squirrel nuts, but they're cookies, but they look like nuts. And then this is another cookie. It's the peach cookie. And yeah, it's shaped like a peach. But I've had these 2 before, but I haven't tried the nut. And we've got, it looks like we've got 3 nuts instead of 2, so that'll be fun. So update, the nut cookies are very, very good. They have like a really kind of creamy center here. It's really... Steven doesn't know there was 3, so I could have a second one. He wouldn't know about it. But I'm not going to be rude. But I could be rude. But I don't think I'm going to. I am so out of focus. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be rude. It's Good Friday. I need to be nice. What would Jesus do? Not eat the other cookie. My favorite person in the world, Pepper.
I was going to say your favorite person in the world tethered to your second favorite person in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just eat the whole thing?
Yeah, I just took a bite. Oh. You pop the whole thing in, it works.
That's why.
Hey, babies. Are you shivering? Pepper, we have a lobster jacket for you. Look at you, honey. How do you like it?
It's very tasty.
It is.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, that's why I asked if I just eat the whole thing.
I meant, like, when you said the whole thing, I thought you meant, like, was that whole cookie for you? I'm just like, yeah, I just took, like, a bite in half, and...
Well, because I figured that those were small, and that's also why they're, like, 2 for $1.
Wait, so how many did we get?
I think we got... I think we paid for 2, but we got 3.
Oh, so you noticed we got 3. Okay. I was about to say.
Maybe we paid for 3 and we got 3, but there were definitely 3 in there.
There was 3. I didn't notice that until I opened it up and had one. And then I'm just like, I could eat 2, and Steven wouldn't know. But what if we got 4 and then we're missing one? And then he's like, why do we only have 2? But I'm just like, what would Jesus do? I'm like, Jesus would come out and give you the other cookie, especially on Good Friday.
Thank you.
And Pepper's like, but what would Pep do?
Oh.
Pepper is now on an adventure. It's right there, Pepper. It's right there, Pepper. It's right there. This is the furthest Pepper has walked on her own on a long time. It's right there. Excuse me. Our cat, we don't let her outdoors. I want to get out in the sun. We don't let her outdoors on her own because it's just not safe for kitties to be running around, especially when we have like hawks and eagles in the area. We were outside once and an eagle tried to eat her, or was circling around trying to hunt her. So we don't let her outside unsupervised.
No, Pepper, that
So-
is not your yard. I'm sorry.
So she gets really excited when she can go outside, but oh well. Smile, Steven. Hi.
Pepper, that is not your yard.
Oh, you should pick up Pepper real quick and we'll do a picture. Or a video for a picture. Family photo.
Family photo.
Look at you looking all majestic. Okay. What you want to do, babies? salad, eggs, fake bacon and sausage, some freshly squeezed OJ, and some honey butter. So, okay, we were listening to the radio. We just got to the park, by the way. It's a beautiful, beautiful park. I'm going to open the door because it's hot. It's really hot.
I was actually thinking I should crack the windows.
That feels so good. So anyway, on the radio, this lady comes on and she's like, in third world countries like Ethiopia, there's not optometrists. And I'm just like, do you know, have you been to Ethiopia? I haven't been to Ethiopia, but I have friends from Ethiopia, and a lot of them wear glasses, and most of them got glasses in Ethiopia. I'm like, I'm sure Ethiopia has optometrists and doctors. You may mean certain areas don't. So that's a wrap for the first location. My feet are wet. I saw some waves come by from a boat, and I'm just like, it'd be gorgeous to get this on film. Steven has done an amazing job. I know he's like, I'm not great at this stuff, but he is such a fast learner. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
This bathroom has no mirror, but thank goodness for cameras that have screens on them, right? Okay. By the way, guys, this is the second outfit, obviously. And top is like that. This should be good. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just talking to you guys anyway. Okay. We should be good now. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, I guess I'll check out more in the car. Also, that's just creepy to me. The skylight in the bathroom in public. Like, what if someone just decided to climb up there and, I don't know, see all my good sweaties in the bathroom? Anyway, back to Steven. So, all the tumbleweeds on the dock that Steven pointed out. But this was our walk, and it's so pretty out here today.
And you already got pictures of gorgeous flowers that are in bloom.
Yeah, I got some of the cherry blossoms because I'm going to do something with those. Where are my sunglasses? Because I cannot see, I'm just squinting. There we go. But yeah, I got the cherry blossoms. They're so pretty, but allergies, man, just... What does that Zyrtec commercial say? Muddling through allergies? Yes. Where are you, Steven? You're always like...
I am evading the shot is what I am doing. I am evading the shot.
Move in front of him so you can see him. It looks like we're side by side. I know these techniques. Yeah, I'm muddling through allergies right now, which is great. Y'all see that soon. When every shot I am practically crying. Or sniffing.
Now, in fairness, the main thing allergies are adding is the sniffing. If this were winter, you would have been crying because the air is cold and dry. And
why does the air hurt my face? Our baby just preached on Steven's shoulder. Perched on Steven's shoulder because she wants outside.
She really wants outside.
You can't go outside, baby. You can't go. You can't. You can't. You gotta spend Easter with us indoors. By the way, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
We haven't been outside all day and spent from like when we woke up at 9 to like 2:30 in bed. So it was great for us. Not
so great for Pepper.
Not so great for Pepper, but
maybe next year we'll be on top of things and make some catnip eggs for her to try and find outside.
Maybe. But I don't think so.
You are getting dangerously close to the edge of my shoulder.
She's really trying to climb outside. Pepper, you got anything to say about this Easter? You got anything to say? Just, you want outside? Not going to happen, not yet at least. I gotta cook. As Pepper's crying, I am just getting Easter dinner made. This is just a celebration roast, which is so good, with some apples and celery, some garlic, onions, and carrots. I'm gonna pop that in the oven soon, and then I'm also making soup dumplings with some soup for the rest of the week, and I'm thinking I'm gonna make some curry, but I'm gonna try to get the rest of the week's meals done as well as make our Easter dinner. You won! Yes, you won, kitty! Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and if you celebrate Easter, that you're having a good Easter. If not, that you're just having a good day off or just a nice relaxing Sunday. I'm just here cooking for the week. I think I told you that. I'm not really sure all what we're going to be making this week. Just because I feel like what I'm making tends to have like a lot to it, so I feel like it can be spread out. So I'm not sure if this is actually going to last the week this time, but we'll see. But I went ahead and made some dumplings, and then there's soup here at the bottom of this. Made a pot of rice, and there's some more dumplings on top of that. And then I'm either going to be making African peanut stew or curry. I'm not entirely sure what I'm making right now. I'm just trying to think that out. Probably curry because it's easy. I have the seasoning blocks for it, so it doesn't take that long. And Easter dinner is in the oven. It is baking or cooking right there. It smells so good. Anyway, really got on here because I generally, like I said, never sign off. So I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has watched. If you watched all the way through, if you only watched part way, people who have been watching me like just on time religiously, thank you so much. Those who are new and like the vlog, thank you again so much. I hope you guys do enjoy them. I've really been thinking about what else I want to do because there's some other things that I want to talk about, but I'm really more interested in just documenting my family life. So we'll see what happens here in the near future. But anyway, I hope you all have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Go. Let's see if we scare Pep.
Pep, ready?
Ready, Pepper?
My wife has a tradition of fishing here all winter. Her dad grew up doing that.
Nope, she's not scared.
She cares not.
So we got Sonic's drinks here because I like the limeade, the German cake. Instead of going with the fancy wine, we just got the cupcake sparkling because that goes nice, I think at least. Mashed potatoes, greens, and then this is what I was showing earlier. The filled roast, all roasted up with the onions and the other vegetables and whatnot, and some gravy. And then my beautiful husband over here.
Love you.
Love you. But now it's time for Easter dinner. And none for Pep. So the potatoes didn't have any garlic in it this time, so if she wants to have some potatoes, we have a little plate out for her for potatoes. But me and Steven have like the fancy plates, so it's dinner time for us. Probably weird. It's dinner time for us.